Hey Rose, want to grab a drink?
Your happiest hour of the week starts now.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy because the drinks are on us. Welcome back to Drinks on Us. I'm Riley.
And I'm Rose, and we're so happy you joined us for happy hour. We feel like today is our first big milestone. Well, maybe it's little to you guys, but it's big to us. 10 episodes. Woo-hoo!
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, good for us. 10 episodes. It's been so fun.
It has. It's flown by, hasn't it?
It has literally flown by. Oh my gosh.
I'm so proud of us.
I'm so proud of us. And that reminds me, I wanted to mention really quickly about a listener. So my mom actually received an email about her podcast. She has a podcast called Because Mom Said So. She had mentioned our podcast, and one of their listeners started listening to ours. And she sent an email to my mom basically saying, thank you for introducing me to Drinks on Us and how we've inspired her. And we're so positive. She loves our friendship. And she's actually starting her own business. So I just wanted to say it was like the literal sweetest email I've ever read. Her name's Caitlin. And I just wanted to say thank you to you, Caitlin, and to everyone else who has listened and enjoyed. I feel like sometimes we're a little bit quirky and silly, but I'm glad that you guys like take things away and that we can be inspiring.
Oh my gosh, Caitlin, thank you so much. We honestly get the sweetest DMs and messages and YouTube comments. Like, I just feel so lucky that I don't know, like Riley and I were texting the other day and some people were saying like, oops, I just went on a Sephora haul, like blaming Drinks on Us. And like, that means the entire world to Riley and I. It just makes us truly feel like we're all hanging out because that's what we do when we're together. We always buy what we say and we like talk about all the gossip and just things going on in our life. So I love it. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And I'm so proud of us, Ry. This has been so much fun.
I know. It's so like reassuring knowing that people actually enjoy it. Because sometimes I'm like, maybe people think we're too silly or we're just like kind of weird.
I know. Sorry, guys. We didn't think we were going to start off the episode getting all emotional, but we do really love you guys. And thanks for coming along on this journey with us. So here's to episode 10. It is almost Halloween. And so Riley and I thought we would kind of take a little trip down memory lane, talk about some of our college and past Halloween costumes and just give you guys some inspo because I know coming up with a Halloween costume can kind of be like the biggest headache. And now with Amazon and quick shopping, we have some really cute ideas up our sleeves. So we're going to dive into that. But before we jump in, Rye, as always, what's in your cup tonight?
So tonight, I know that we are both drinking Poppy. So Poppy was sweet enough to stock us up for our happy hours. Thank you so much to Poppy. I love all of the flavors that I've tried so far. Ooh. Tonight. I know, love that little ASMR on the clinking on the can. Tonight I'm trying cherry limeade, which I've never had before. What are you drinking tonight, Rose?
Tonight I am drinking strawberry lemon, and yes, thank you, Poppy. They sent us so many and it came like in 1 second. They like caught wind of our podcast. And so we're really excited about it. Should we open them together and do like a little first taste test?
Yes, let's do it.
Also, really quick, we didn't even plan this, but we picked pink and red, very Drinks on Us brand. Drinks on Us,
core.
Yes. Okay. I'm scared mine's going to explode.
Okay, I hope yours doesn't.
Oh, wait.
Ooh.
I hope that sounded cool on the headphones.
I know. It was either cool or like really annoying. All right, I'm going to pour it in. Mine's like a gorgeous color.
Mine is like a yellowy tone from the lemon.
We're being so annoying right now.
I know.
Okay, I'm going to try it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. That is so good. Have you tried this flavor before?
I don't think I've had cherry limeade. I have had strawberry lemon. It's one of my favorite. But you liked cherry limeade? Is it refreshing?
I love it. It's so refreshing. Wow.
Okay. Strawberry lemon is very like true strawberry and true lemon.
Perfect. I love that.
Cheers.
Okay, cheers. Okay, so what's new with you? We both made chili.
Oh my gosh. I am so excited about chili. It just put me in the best mood. Didn't it put you in the best mood?
It put me in such a good mood. It made me feel so cozy. I'm wearing a full sweatsuit today because it's like chilly out and we had our chili meal and I'm just full throttle fall. We can check it off of our to-do list.
Before we started recording, if you guys aren't watching the video version, I said to Riley, I'm like, oh my gosh, did you get a new sweatsuit? Because that was one of our fall bucket lists. But this is the one that she was talking about, the Princess Polly, right?
Yes, I already had this one and I've just decided that I already have a favorite. It's this one. So I'm checking it off.
It's so cute. Does it have any logo or is it full plain?
It's just plain gray.
Oh, I love that though. Cause sometimes overly brandy, you feel like you can't wear it a lot because it's super, you know what I mean? Yeah. You look so cute and cozy. I feel like all of a sudden it's full throttle fall weather too.
It's like really cold out. And so, you know, when you're like, your throat doesn't hurt, but you have a little tickle and like you feel it coming on, that's how I'm feeling today, which I feel like just because the weather's been changing and it's been chilly out. And so I like, what do? I feel it coming on, but my throat doesn't hurt yet. Is there anything I can do to prevent or I just have to go with it?
You could do a hot tea. That always makes me feel better. Also, if you guys have any remedies, put them in the comments, but I know I've told you before, but I love the sock method to get anything. Like, do you feel stuffed up?
No, I just feel a little tickle. And I know that's how it starts. Like, I heard that vitamin C powder stuff doesn't even work. What's that called again?
No. Oh, emergency.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is stock full of sugar too. You can do so much better. I'm actually doing something which is, I don't know, may get some mixed opinions here, but it sounds disgusting, but Manuka honey and garlic is apparently so healing. It's like a natural type of like immunity. You like make basically what you would take in like a medicine, but you have to ferment it for a while for it to work. Kind of like if you were making like pickled onions or something. So I've been really interested in doing that because I see this one influencer I followed forever. She didn't make the fermentation, but anytime she's sick or feels like a burn in her throat, she literally puts honey on a spoon and fresh garlic and just spoons it.
Okay. I think I should do that.
I think you should. I just want to make sure you have the right honey. I'll send you the video.
Okay, send it to me because that's exactly what I was looking for. I need like some kind of remedy to just like flush it out of my system. I feel it coming on. And
a nice Ryan and I's go-to when we feel anything like that is running to like our local juice store and getting like the sniffle stopper shot. Like, do you have like a juice place
must
nearby?
Be nice to have something like that. I don't have anything like that near me. It's so sad.
Okay, yeah,
I've got to move. I guess.
Yeah, you've got to. But speaking of fall weather, well, keep us updated on the throat.
I will.
Speaking of fall weather, we have to shout out the Louisville Cardinal football team really quick.
Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking proud of them. They're 6-0. You were at the Notre Dame date. Whoa. What happened? Notre Dame game. Why was that so hard to say?
It is tough. Tongue twister.
So the vibes, like, was it so much fun?
It was so fun. I feel like just everyone was so excited. You know that feeling when it's just a big game. It was so fall weather, which makes it, I don't know. We were talking about it. Obviously, it's on our fall bucket list, but a night fall football game, there's truly nothing like it. And everyone was like, Louisville's going to tank. Like, they haven't played anyone, like, blah, blah, blah. So I was like low key expecting, like, not that I didn't believe in them, but I was like preparing for a blowout. Oh my gosh, I was so happy. And it makes me so excited that we get to go to a game together this month.
I cannot wait. I'm so proud of them. We were underdogs for sure. Like, no one thought we were going to win, but of course we did. And I don't think I told you this. I'm actually going to the game this weekend because it's in Pittsburgh.
Wait. I didn't even know we played Pittsburgh next.
Yeah, so it's Pitt versus Louisville. I'm going. I'm so excited.
Are you going with Cade? Family?
I'm going with Cade. Cade's parents and his brother are actually coming in, and a couple of my girlfriends are coming, Kayla and Taylor, and Lex.
Oh my God.
So it'll be really fun.
I was going to ask you if Lex was going. Oh my gosh. Now I have so much FOMO.
I know. I wish you could just come in really quick.
I know. Is it a day game?
Mm-mm.
Night.
It's at 6:30.
Oh my gosh, you guys are going to have the best time. Are you going to like tailgate or do anything before?
So we wanted to tailgate, but I think the weather is going to be pretty awful, like rainy and gross.
Oh, no.
So I don't know what we'll do, but we'll be out there supporting our cards.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I really hope we win. Is Pick good?
I don't know. I need to look into that. I'll have to ask Cade.
Also, speaking of Cade, Riley just celebrated her 2-year wedding anniversary. I literally cannot believe it.
That was the fastest 2 years ever. It's crazy. Looking at the
like,
pictures.
It makes me kind of sad.
I know. That's actually what my mom said too. It's like, I miss it.
Like big monumental things like that. And I like think for a second, I'm like 2 years? That literally feels like max 6 months ago.
I know. It's crazy. Before we know it, it'll be your 2 years.
Oh my gosh. No, I need time to slow down. What the heck?
I know. But yeah, we had a great anniversary. But good. This is so off subject, but I did want to talk to you about this because I watched Riley and Harry's dance on Dancing with the Stars. And I was cracking up to myself because you had explained it to me before I watched it. I watched their most recent 2 routines. Harry was like shuffling around. You're right. He didn't go on his toes one time. At one point, he was... I'm so sorry, Harry. But at one point, he was standing there just like bouncing. Like he needs to just loosen up. I feel like he didn't have a lot of stage presence. Like he was almost acting shy, which is really weird to me.
I totally agree. They were saying, so I didn't watch the first week live, but they said the second week, that he was like a little bit more outside of his comfort zone, like a little bit more animated. So I'm hoping he continues to progress because it's like uncomfortable to watch. And Riley, of course, is so cute, so good. And he's just, waddling. Waddling is the only description.
Fa'id.
He is Fa'id. Also, speaking of Fa'id, people were asking, what is that lingo?
Oh gosh. You try to explain it. I don't think I could.
So we learned this from like Shannon and Erica. I feel like it's like, yeah, it is kind of hard to explain, but honestly, I think the easiest way is when you're like, poor thing, like so unfortunate, like almost being a little sarcastic. Like, yeah, Harry in that situation, like Fa'id, like just a full tank, I guess.
Like poor Harry, Fa'id.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. So, and the spelling, if anyone is curious, is Faheed. But anyways, we'll have to. I honestly just love Riley so much, and I'm invested. Well, like I need to dissect a little bit of the situationship, but I fell under pressure and I voted.
Oh, you voted for them. That was so nice. I should do that.
I honestly can't remember the last time I voted on a show, but I was like, I've got to see the waddle. Oh, sorry guys, if you're listening, I kicked my poppy can over. I've got to see the Waddles progress every week. It's too good to not see it.
I feel like he will progress, but it's pretty bad. But it's okay. Like he's not a dancer. He's the star, not the profesh. So I think he'll get better. But it was just funny watching it because I don't know why I expected him to be a little better.
Like he's so, maybe like she's so small and he's so large, like tall. Like, is that why? Like, I'm just so confused. I feel like maybe because they have so much fun in rehearsal, they may not get a lot done.
Yeah, I feel like they just really mesh. And can we talk about the TikTok of them holding hands after some concert? What concert was that?
It was Tate's.
Oh, Tate McRae.
Yeah.
So there's this video that we posted on the Drinks on Us Instagram, and they are walking out of a concert holding hands. And I don't like, what does it mean? What do you think?
I don't know. I'm so psycho. And Carrie, Ryan's sister, and I were watching it in slow-mo, like who grabbed whose hand, who initiated this. And I was like trying to look, and I feel like initially she grabbed his hand, but it was kind of just like, don't get lost in the shuffle. And then from there, like someone walked in front of the screen and then they switched and were like squeezing, like full holding hands. And I don't like, what do you think? Is it for the views? Is it for the show? or is it like real?
I feel like it looked too natural. Like it was so natural for them. I feel like there really is chemistry there. I don't know if it will turn into anything or if it already is anything, but I don't think it's for show. I think there's definitely chemistry, and whoever matched them up on Dancing with the Stars was doing something there because they're so freaking cute together. The only thing is, what's the age difference? I didn't know she was only 18.
He's 26.
So age difference.
Yeah, it is because she's 18, but like,
Yeah.
I feel like so many adults in like marriages, like I feel like 6 to 10 years, like
it's fine.
I don't know. Yeah.
But I kind of wish she was like 21.
I know. I feel like because of her being Mormon and like just kind of being around like all her sisters and everything, that I don't know if it will go anywhere serious, but I also feel like she's so young and he's so tall and has muscles and he's older than her that she's just like infatuated with him.
Yeah.
So
rightfully so.
Why am I like wanting her to like have a secret little fling with him for the show and like live her best life? But obviously I don't want her to like mess up her life and her religion.
We don't want her to get her heart broken. So we want Harry to be a sweet, precious gem to her because she is precious. And yeah, I'm rooting for them, but I hope he doesn't break her heart. You're right.
I know. Maybe this is his turning the page to like a new chapter. However, apparently he's going on Call Her Daddy. Oh. And the teaser was like super raunchy, like just.
Of course, because that's like, his like brand.
No. Yeah. I'm like, okay, Riley is way too innocent for him, but I don't know. They are adorable together. So I just want to see it progress. So we got to keep them on the show.
Let's keep an eye on them. Let's keep watching in slow-mo to be our little detectives.
I am doing detective work here.
Oh my gosh, love it. Is there anything else? What else is new?
Honestly, that's pretty much it. I'm going to have chili after this, leftover chili also. I know we already talked about chili, but I mean, half the best part of chili is leftovers. I think chili's better the next day.
Yeah, because it like sits and like marinates. I don't know, something about it.
Also, I'm obsessed with salt and vinegar siete chips as the topping.
What? They make salt and vinegar siete chips?
Riley, you didn't know this?
No. You know I'm obsessed with salt and vinegar.
They're unbelievable. I will have some here when you get here.
Wait, should we say our little jingle?
Oh yeah, the salt and vinegar.
Vinegar, salt and vinegar, salt and vinegar
chips. That goes out to Erica. Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh my gosh. I love salt and vinegar.
I put them on top instead of like a cracker. I was like, I think this will go really well. It was so yummy.
Yum. Wow. Not a combo I would think to do. You know what? I wanted to ask you about this. This just reminded me. Some people eat cinnamon rolls with their chili, and some people put cinnamon on their chili. And I just want to know why.
I cannot believe you brought this up because I saw 2 people this weekend. One put cinnamon in their chili. The other one had a cinnamon roll. And I thought the caption said something along the lines of, if you aren't having a cinnamon roll with your chili, what are you doing? But I thought she was joking.
No, it's a thing. Why?
I'm flabbergasted.
If you eat cinnamon or cinnamon rolls with your chili, could you tell us why? It must be like the combo is really good. I don't know.
I'm not quite sure I can get behind that. I feel like I love it super hearty and more savory. I don't think I want it sweet.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we can try it together one time.
Okay.
But
yeah, maybe a taste test.
Yeah.
We should do a chili cook-off.
What is with us saying things backwards today? What is up with us? Let's do that. That would be so fun.
Okay. That'll be fun. So anyways, other than the chili
wise, I don't know how that would work, but we'll try it.
Yeah, we'll try, but don't hold us to it, you guys. But other than that, not much. Do you have anything else? Like, do you want to switch into what's in our cart segment?
Yeah. What is in your cart right now? Or do you want me to go first?
I'll let you go first because I don't have much exciting stuff today.
My stuff isn't exciting either, but I did get a new concealer. I went with the Bye Bye Under Eye by It Cosmetics.
Ooh.
And I tried it for the first time over the weekend, wearing it again right now. At first, it's really different consistency wise than my other one. So at first I didn't know about it, but then I put my setting powder over it and I've decided I love it. It's full coverage. It really blends with the powder. So it's the Bye Bye Under Eye by It Cosmetics. A little goes a long way if you guys get it. And then the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, I also tried for the first time, like paired with it. Perfect. Perfection.
Okay. I'm so glad to hear because people were asking about where Riley was with her concealer. And I was replying to some of our YouTube comments. We got so many recommendations for the concealer.
I know. It was really hard to pick one. So I feel like maybe I'll just continue. Like once I'm out of this one, I'll try a new one and just see. But so far, really liking this one.
Yeah. And if you guys are interested, we can collect the list of them and like start to like review them, or, you know, when we're out, we can kind of go back and forth. But what else is in your cart? That's exciting. I'll have to try that out because you love their before you switch foundations, weren't you using that?
Yes. I also really like the It Cosmetics CC cream. It's like a full coverage foundation. It wasn't full coverage enough for me, but I really like it for maybe like summertime.
Okay.
It has SPF in it too.
And It Cosmetics Ulta?
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, I never see it at Sephora, so I never go to Ulta.
I have an Ulta by my house, so it's so nice because I don't have a Sephora really that close to me, so it's really nice when things are at Ulta.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, awesome. What else is in your cart?
That's it. What's in your cart?
I was going to give a not full review of Armra, but I have so many people who say they, one, love it, or two, now want to try it. I've now maybe like 10 to 14 days maybe, and I love it. I can't say I see like a night and day difference, but I do feel like good and not super bloated and just everything feels like it's working properly. But apparently Armra is amazing if you're sick. So maybe that's your sign. Apparently, I think Brie was telling me, she was saying when she was sick, they were like pounding Armra like 2 or 3 a day. And within like a day or two, they were fully recovered from like a full sickness. So I'm a fan. I feel like just the research and science behind it just wants me to like stay consistent with it. And I think I'm already subscribed because it was cheaper. So have you convinced yourself to get it yet?
You've convinced me right now. Also, my friend Alex Cirillo said she has been using it for a long time now and she absolutely loves it. And so I'm fully convinced.
I was going to say if Alex is using it too. Yeah, she's perfect. Okay, love that. Yeah, I was shocked how many people use it.
I know. I'd never heard of it before.
I'm glad to hear that everyone loves it though. That makes me feel good. I have to now get literally everyone in my family on it because I feel like it's a must in your life. But other than that, a couple episodes back when we did all of our flight travel must-haves, Riley and I were talking about Riley's infamous travel mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Well, someone replied someone replied and said, I have the best travel mirror that you absolutely need. And I've had it in my Amazon cart for forever. And Riley and I have a trip coming up next week. And so I'm like, I feel like I need to get it. It apparently is super compact. It folds. It has lights. You can charge your phone. And it's really cheap. So I feel like I kind of want to get it.
I think you should get it and bring it to the trip. And then if I like it, I'll get it too.
You will replace your beloved.
I don't know. That mirror's been with me through a lot.
She won't get rid of her home goods mirror.
It's kind of a fun mirror too.
I can't wait to take a picture of it when we're together. But honestly, you can't replace it. It's too legendary at this point.
Yeah, it does. It serves its purpose. So
I know. So
wait, what do they say? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yep. And that's how we're sticking to it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Well, good for us. That's our carts for this week. Should we get into it?
Yeah. Okay. So what should we talk about first? Should we go from our call? So basically, guys, our goal is to give you inspiration for this Halloween and tell you some of our past costumes and even some popular costumes that maybe years past we've seen to give you guys inspo. So if you're looking for Halloween costume inspo, we are here for you. Should we start back in our college days and go like from there?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's a good idea. I will say the pressure of college costumes, especially if you're anything like us, we had to have like 3 costumes a year, I swear, because we went out 2 or 3 nights and it's
3
just
minimum.
such a hassle. Yeah, 3 minimum. So if you're a college girly, you've got to try and come up with some of these fast, cheaper alternatives because it just gets expensive and just so extra.
Wait, yeah. Can we talk about how expensive Halloween costumes are? Like, what? Why?
I know. I feel like the number one advice, if obviously, unless like you're shopping for a kid, is stay out of the Halloween store because that place is just a money sucker. You can come up with any other costume on your own and it's probably going to be half the price.
What are those, like Spirit of Halloween or something? What are they called?
Yeah. And why did we always go there in college acting like we were going to buy skeleton costumes? Like, no, we were wearing bras and Spanx.
Okay. So what should we start about? What's the first one we should talk about?
I mean, I think we have to start with our most legendary costume of all time.
Duncan.
Duncan. I mean, it does not get more legendary than that. Also, like, can we say really quick how Duncan absolutely fumbled by like not working with us or like posting us or doing some like if we were in a different generation with social media, they would have ate that up.
Yeah. So I think we've talked about it before. In college, we were literally obsessed with Duncan to an unhealthy point.
So,
like, yeah. Anyways, so us and our friend group, was there like 10 of us?
I think so. It was large.
It was a large friend group. We all dressed up as Dunkin' Donuts. And in your head, you're probably thinking like, how did they dress up as Dunkin'? Were they coffees? Were they donuts? We wore, it was so cute. Like, I actually hope someone does this. We wore pink tutus. What did we have? Like tan colored Spanx booty shorts.
From Walmart.
And tan tank tops from Walmart. Yeah.
And camis. Yeah.
And we took Dunkin' boxes and cut out the logo and put it across our chest. And then we wore pink tutus. So it was like, I don't really know what we were.
So cute.
It was so cute. Like it turned out adorable.
We wore like pink and orange glitter on our face and like pink and orange rhinestones. We all wore like chunky white socks and Converse high tops were in at the time, which I guess they're still in, but
it was like, honestly, we pulled it together. It was so cute. And we also, of course, being such psychos, we had donuts and coffees for the pictures. So we were like holding Dunkin' Donuts in the photos. They were so cute. Yeah, I'm shocked. Did Dunkin' post us or no?
I don't know.
They maybe did.
Maybe, but it was so cute. Do you remember after we all like used our Dunkin' cups as like our mixers for alcohol after like going to the parties? I don't even know what party we went to that night. Honestly, probably like we're so embarrassed we left the party so quick because
we
I feel like it
probably
was so
took
extra.
Pictures. Yeah, we probably took pictures and just like hung out with ourselves.
Yes, but it was so fun. So I know in a little bit we'll talk more about like big group costumes, but I feel like if you are obsessed with a brand, you and your friends or like you always go to Starbucks or you have, I don't know. I know a really popular one is like different alcohol brands. I know I'm jumping the gun, but that one was so fun for a huge group of girls and cheap.
Yeah, it was so cheap. And we'll post a picture. You can really do it with any brand. It was just like a little like colored tutu and then we cut out the logo. So yeah, that's really good inspo for not only Dunkin', like if you want to be a certain brand.
Yeah. And that same year, was it the same year that we did the jail?
That was a good year for us. So that same year we dressed up as like little jailbirds. Is that what they're called?
Yeah, like inmates.
Inmates, yeah. And so we did striped tops with plain black shorts. And like, I think we did booties or knee highs that were black. And we made our own little mugshot cards that we wore. Yeah. Did we wear them around our neck? How did we make those?
We might have either just held them or put them around our neck. I don't really remember, but that was so funny because we did like everyone's why they were in jail was like what they like something funny about their personality. So I think mine was like, it's destructive or just being destructive or something. And what was yours?
Mine was fashion addict.
Yeah,
that is so lame.
But that is so good for you. I'm trying to remember what
Disturbing the Peace
Erica's
was someone's. I forget.
We'll find
have to post a photo.
Yeah. That was so easy as well. Like you can find a black and white striped shirt. I literally wore a striped shirt last week that someone could wear for it.
Yeah, so easy. As long as you plan ahead of time, I feel like these are all very easy costumes and you don't need like anything elaborate. And it's so cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was really, really cute. And that one, I feel like being inmates or jail, stuff like that, it's never out. It's just always a good go-to costume.
And you can like put a little spin on it, make it cute. Another really cute costume we did, I think this was the year after this, or was it the same year? The ice cream cone.
I knew you were going to say that. No, that was our last year. Honestly, don't go back. I'm exposing us, but I literally think we have a YouTube video of us making these costumes. So if you really want the in-depth, go down memory lane and see some really old versions of Rose and Rye.
I mean, that's going to be cringe city. Please don't watch.
Cringe city. I'm just saying, if you want to watch how we made the costumes, I do think that exists on our YouTube channel.
It definitely does.
That one was adorable. Even like the pleated brown like cone skirt was so freaking cute. How did we put the cherry? Like on a clip or something? How did we do that?
There were a group of 4 of us. We were basically vanilla ice cream cones, and we had a like a brown or beige skirt to be like the cone. And then we did a white tube top and we painted little rainbow sprinkles on them. And then we glued like these red balls that were sparkly to a headband and made little cherries with like pipe cleaners. And it honestly was so cute, especially as a group.
Oh my gosh. I thought that was so cute. Like it was so easy as well. We were kind of nervous about the sprinkles, but it came together. That one was one of my favorites. And like a nice red lip. I think we honestly, didn't we like have ice cream cones for the pics?
I'm pretty sure we did. We went hard on the pictures.
Oh my gosh. We had this one white wall in our kitchen that was like, honestly, that and the up at the top part of our stairs, another white wall. Every night it was like those 2 spots were always our go-to picture spots. We never strayed.
No, never strayed. The white wall was kind of like iconic. Everyone came to our house for the white wall.
For the white wall. All the lights had to go off for the flash to be the best. It's just so funny how different I feel like taking pictures is even now from then. Isn't it funny?
Yeah. It's so crazy.
But that was a really cute one.
That was such a cute one. I think that's the extent of our college days. Are there any other ones from college that you wanted to mention?
Not that were like cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are probably our top 3.
Should we go like after college? How far do you want to go back?
Maybe just like a couple of your favorite ones you've done since college. I haven't dressed up every year.
Me either.
Yeah.
Are you going to dress up this year?
Honestly, probably not. Are you?
I don't know. Kate and I were talking about we don't have like a party to go to or anything, but we do sit outside with our neighbors. We dressed up last year. So I don't know.
So if there's like cute. Yeah. I know you're going to share
it. If there's a costume that we want to do, we probably will, but we won't like force it. Anyways, so speaking of last year, Kate didn't want to dress up, and I knew this costume would be perfect because he wouldn't have to do anything really. He dressed up as a golfer. He just wore his golf clothes. And then I dressed up as his caddy, and we made Truly be a hot dog for like having a hot dog on the golf course. And it actually worked out really well because we live on a golf course. So we went to one of the holes and had like a photo shoot, and the pictures turned out cute. Our neighbors were probably
didn't you have McClure on the back?
Yeah, so what I did was I bought off of Amazon just like a white painter's jumpsuit, and I printed off McClure on the back so that like I could look like an actual caddy, and that was it. It was so easy. And then we bought Truly's like little hot dog costume on Amazon. But we will try to link everything we can if you guys do want to try to do any of these costumes. A lot of our stuff is from Amazon, so we'll just again try to link anything we can. But that did turn out super cute last year.
That was
what were
so
you last
cute.
Year?
we didn't dress up last year because we were like just
Oh.
not like we were kind of just settling in after our honeymoon. I was
Yeah.
like, I don't have it in me. But the last time I dressed up, we were Tarzan and Jane, and then Rin was a monkey, and it was so easy.
That was so cute.
It was like, honestly, I think I used almost everything in my closet, just like brown, like boots, like, you know, obviously Jane is pretty easy. And then Ryan, I literally think just wore shorts and we like got him like a sword. And then Rin, we just got a little like monkey hat and tied it on. So that was cute. I don't even think we did anything. I just kind of wanted to dress up that year. That one's so easy. Don't you think it's so fun to incorporate the dog as the third piece of?
Oh, yeah. Like every time I'm trying to think of if we're going to dress up this year, I'm like, well, I need to do something with a dog or like with a third thing. But Tarzan and Jane and a little monkey, that's perfect for couples, for your dog. That's a really good idea.
Have you done any other ones with Truly where she's part of you and Cade's outfit?
Yeah. So 2 years ago, we were Wendy and Squints from The Sandlot, and Truly was the Hercules dog, which again, so easy. I literally wore a red bathing suit. I got little white glasses and a whistle because Wendy's the lifeguard. Wait, is that her name? I think it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Cade was Squints. He literally already had a baseball glove. He just held that for the photos. Oh, we did buy him a pair of fake glasses.
But like so cheap.
Yeah. And then Truly, we just literally took a white t-shirt and wrote Hercules on it and put it on her. It was so cute.
That was also legendary. You guys were like meant for that costume because it just like fits with the baseball and everything. I love that one. That was cute.
I like your lifeguard one.
I was going to say, when you said red bathing suit, it made me think we did. I was the lifeguard, so I literally just wore a red suit with, I think, like jean shorts over it, whistle, and then Ryan was the victim. I literally think he wore a white shirt and we like put red lipstick or paint or something on it, and then Rin was a shark, and it was like a shark
literally
attack.
So cute. I remember when you posted those photos, I was like, this is iconic. You guys
we
slayed.
Literally went to our apartment like pool, and it wasn't filled at the time, and so I was like, oh, we're doing like a full Jaws skit right now. Ryan was like, I'm so embarrassed, but I'll have to find that vintage content and pull it out.
Yes.
But so again, so easy. Half of it was free, and Amazon literally has everything now. So that's another cute one. And if you don't have a dog but you have a kid, that like one kid, that could be an easy swap for the dog
Maybe
costume.
you don't have a dog but you have a kid, that'll work.
That'll work, I guess.
Oh my gosh. I feel like just talking about it kind of makes me want to dress up this year, but I don't know what to be. I did, I was kind of browsing to see like what people were going to dress up as this year. Cause I feel like there's always something common that everyone does. I think a lot of people are going to dress up as Barbie and Ken because of the Barbie movie.
Oh, yeah.
Like that iconic scene when they're rollerblading in California.
That's going to be everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you could do that. You would be cute. You'd be a cute Barbie.
I don't think Kate would ever dress up as Ken in that getup. And
yeah,
what would Truly
fair.
be? The skateboard or the rollerblade?
I don't know. Yeah, no, but that is a cute one. I mean, you know, you're not gonna go wrong with that if you have a couple costume that you're looking to do. I'm sure there's stuff everywhere on Amazon, Shein, Target.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I feel like Shein has Halloween's costumes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I told Ryan if we do dress up, I feel like this is going to be also extremely popular, is doing like I would just wear like a little red tube dress, and he would wear the gray outfit with the Crocs, and we would do like the Haley and Justin from her Strawberry Glaze, which is so easy, but I feel like that's going to be so popular for some reason.
Wait, I feel like you guys should do that. You would slay.
Just kind of hard to like dress up and try to be Haley and Justin, like fight.
No, you would do so good. Like, I'm sure you already have a little red dress like that.
I know. It would be cheap. It would be easy. And even if we had to buy some of the stuff, it's not like we couldn't wear it again. But also, what would Rin be? The Strawberry Glaze?
Oh, shoot. Honestly, yeah. That would actually be so cute. But how would you do that?
I don't know. Or maybe just a strawberry.
That would be adorable. Wait,
I don't know.
Ryan would definitely have to buy Crocs. There's no way he owns Crocs already, right?
No, but like let's just time out really quick. Like, what is your opinion on Crocs?
People love them, and I'm not a Croc person. Neither is Cade. Like, I feel like you either are or you aren't.
I know. I'm just like wondering, are they actually nice to have? Like when you're taking out the dog, I feel like the nice sling back keeps you secure.
Wait, should we get Crocs?
I don't know. But I'm like, maybe if Ryan gets them, we can test out the waters of Croc life. I mean, I used to have Crocs back in the day. Don't get me wrong.
They did used to be really cool. And I feel like they got kind of a stigma. But now they're like coming back.
I mean, if Justin Bieber's wearing Crocs, then.
Wait, do you think we should get Crocs?
I don't know. How much are Crocs?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are they cheap? Like, where do you get them? Amazon? Maybe I'll get some.
Where do you get Crocs? Maybe crocs.com.
I'm dead. And we can get clip-ons now. They've really advanced it. You can clip on your emojis. We can put all of our Justice items on it. Some cherries, some grapefruit.
Oh my gosh. All of our Justice for... Wait, I was dying when so Rose mostly runs our Instagram. We both run it, but you posted the Justice thing. And we had a whole list, and I was reading it through with you, and I'm like, yeah, it's good. Let's post it. And we forgot to put Usher on there. And someone commented...
Someone said you forgot Usher, and then we posted it again, and someone said after last week when I was saying I hated the smell of roses, they said Justice for Roses.
Oh, I didn't see that. Honestly, Justice for Roses.
I didn't add it, but should I? Do roses need justice?
I don't know. I feel like roses don't need it. Just for you.
Yeah, I don't really think so. But when I was with the Spargers this weekend, Jake said, right, my favorite comment on the podcast has been when Riley said justice for cherries.
Oh my God. No, really though. I feel like they get really forgotten.
They really do. And cherries is what started our whole justice list. So cherries is the president of justice.
They really are.
Is justice still a thing? The store? I love that store.
I don't know. I feel like maybe not.
Someone let us know. Sorry, I just got us so off subject. Let's reel it back in.
Okay. So what are some other easy ideas that we can give suggestions for Halloween costumes?
Okay, so first trendy ones this year. I think Travis and Taylor.
Oh, everyone's going to be Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Mm-hmm. That's another one for sure, which is easy. You just get like a jersey, and I mean, Taylor Swift is easy, a red lip.
Yeah. As far as other trendy things, I feel like what is so popular now is finding like a scene from a movie or a legendary like red carpet moment and screenshotting that and then creating it. It doesn't have to be like this huge thing because now everyone on Instagram does a swipe of like where they got their inspo from.
I kind of love that when people will take like a very specific thing and it's like at first you don't know and then you scroll to the screenshot and you're like, oh my gosh, that was so creative. So, but what are some examples of that?
Well, I was thinking, I feel like that originated from like the Kardashians and celebrities because they always do that. They'll do like movie cover titles or like, I mean, now they're so freaking specific and random. It's like, okay, we're doing full photo shoots. It's just really unrealistic, even though I eat up every bit of it. Do you?
Me too. Yeah. Oh, wait. Speaking of the Kardashians, did you see Kim's Halloween decor?
Wait, this year? No, but last year I remember it.
Okay, I saw a TikTok. I'm pretty sure it's from this year, but maybe it was from last year. Kim posted it and someone sent it to me. That's how I saw it. It was so freaking scary. Her house has like mummies lined along the walls. And some of the comments were like, I'd be scared to get up in the middle of the night and get a glass of water. Like, it's too scary for me. I would be scared of that house, the whole thing.
Oh my gosh, I could never.
There's like skeletons lining the trees.
Okay, well, I was going to say last year was when she did like the tree skeletons, like with bones and then all the molded hands. Is that?
Yeah.
She do it again this year?
She either did it again or this video was from last year, but this video goes inside the house and it is the creepy. Wow. It was like dark. literally looked like a haunted house, like not one that I want to go to.
They go freaking hard in the paint.
They go hard in the paint.
But back to like a couple examples. I feel like Princess Diaries cover a lot of people do, or like
iconic.
Dumb and Dumber.
That's a cute one.
What's that? Oh my God, I literally Blades of Glory. I feel like people do a lot. But literally anything. If you like love a show on TV right now, or like we said, a brand, I feel like those are good ones, like an alcohol brand or a favorite candy. That's a good one for groups. Mm-hmm. It's like everyone's a different candy or everyone's a different alcohol. If you have like a big group of girls or whatever. What are some good couple costumes that you think are like, you can never go wrong doing it?
Oh my gosh. Do you have one in mind? Let me think.
Like,
I thought of one.
Are always good. Go ahead.
The iconic Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake all jean outfits.
Yes.
I've always wanted to do that, and I can't believe I never have.
Why don't you do that this year? Oh, what would truly be?
Yeah. I feel like this year is not my year. That has to be like you're going to a party.
Yeah.
Like,
or hosting one or something.
Yeah.
I agree. That is a really good one. I feel like just in general, whether it's couples or friends, firefighter, racer, a deer, mummy, those are all classic ones that I feel like never go out of style.
Yeah. Mummy's really cute. You can like make it like kind of girly.
Mm-hmm. And like a lot of people will do the like colored contacts to make it like spooky. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, a big group of us in college one year did the 7 Deadly Sins, which is cute.
That's cute.
And then we like wrote what we were on our leg. So it allowed us all to be like a little bit different, what fit our personalities. That's a good one. I'm trying to think what else.
I know. I'm really trying to think of like what's going to be popular this year. I don't know.
I know, but honestly, we'll collect some of these and try and like make it really easy and link it for you guys. If you just don't really want to do it or want something easy and cheap, especially Amazon, it can come so fast, which is nice now that you can kind of do it last minute. Like you have the convenience of Amazon and stuff, but I have to be honest, I'm not like a huge dress up lover. I feel like I'm not like the biggest Halloween fan, so maybe that's why I'm not overly excited to dress up.
I feel like it's more fun when you have something to do, or like if you're hosting a party, but I feel like neither of us have something planned for this year. So it's like, if you dress up, it'll just be for the pics. But maybe one of these years we'll get invited to a Halloween bash, or we'll host one.
So fun. We've got to go to, we'll have to go to Blaine's next year.
Yes, our best friend Blaine has a Halloween party every year, and it's so fun. Like she gets so excited because it's so fun.
I think you're right. If you don't have anything to do, it's like, do I just want to dress up and get a picture? I don't know. But
it is always fun to look back. Like we almost didn't dress up last year, and I'm so glad we did because it was so fun.
Yeah, I do. I am kind of sad we didn't dress up last year. I will say I just thought of one more that Ryan and I did. I just got like a snakeskin dress. And I got him like a safari, just like khaki cargo shorts and a shirt. And we just did like, he caught me. Like what is that person called? Like a safari guy in the alligator. So that one was super cute too. I remember that year. Just goes to show Instagram is so fake. Ryan had curfew every single night for basketball, and he couldn't leave, like they couldn't leave the dorm or wherever they were. So I was like, we're just going to dress up, take this picture, and then you can go to curfew. And literally we dressed up, put it on self-timer, took the pic, and was like, all right, see you tomorrow. Like it was so stupid. I don't even know why we did it, but it was a cute costume. Super easy.
That's so cute. I forgot about that one. I'm glad you did it.
Yeah.
Well, we hope that you guys got some good inspo and ideas if you're looking or just wondering what to be for Halloween. That was some of our past costumes, but let's get into Girls Room. We have a couple really good submissions today.
Okay.
I wrote them a different way so I don't have trouble reading them like I always do because the words are so small. Okay. Number 1, what are your tips on how to be productive while working from home? That is a great question. Something for me is my phone can be so distracting. Like, I feel like even if I am working and I hear it buzzing, it's like, oh, well, I wonder what that was. It's just like wondering what's going on your phone. So I literally will put my phone in a different room to be more productive. You do that?
No, but I do put my phone on focus a lot.
That too.
But the thing for me that's hard is I have to be on my phone a lot to work. And it's like, I definitely haven't mastered it, but it's like, oh, I'm going on Instagram to like post something or reply to someone or look at something. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my gosh, how did I even get here? But I do think your phone is so distracting. And also I know we mentioned this before, but time blocking and like giving yourself, I know I have more luxury. So Ryan, maybe you can talk on this a little bit, but like scheduling in, just like going downstairs and like going outside, taking Truly out or having a snack or even like putting away the dishes or something that just kind of like resets you and allows you to feel like you can have that break without missing work. I don't know. It makes me more productive when I know I don't have to like sit there endlessly.
No, 100%. I was actually going to say that when you're working from home, it's like you have to be your own motivator. You make your own schedule. I mean, you don't make your own schedule, but you have to like get your tasks done and you rely on yourself. There's no one that's going to come around and check on you. So something that helps me is I will take like a 15-minute break to kind of reset, walk out of my office, go outside or go downstairs and just kind of get reset. And it helps my focus so much because sometimes if you're looking at your computer screen for so long, it's like just it gives you a headache and you're just sitting there. So really just taking the time to even go for a short walk during your lunch or if you have time to do a workout during your lunch, it really just helps the productivity, in my opinion.
I totally agree. And also for me too, like Riley was saying, you kind of have to like motivate yourself. And if I know like I only have 2 hours allotted to get this done in work, or like I know I have X, Y, and Z to get done with work, almost like giving yourself a timeline. So it's like, okay, I just have to focus for these next 2 hours. And then I get to look forward to like my snack, or I know it sounds silly, but that helps me a lot. And then the last thing I'll say, and I don't know if you have anything else to mention, but I cannot be productive if my space is messy. Like I have to make sure I like set my space up for success. I love some jazz music playing in the house. Like just makes me, I know that's so funny, but it just makes like puts me in a like good mood where I want to be productive. It does make a difference.
Oh yeah. Having a clean, neat and tidy space is a must over here too. So those are some tips. If we think of more, maybe we could do an episode kind of based not solely on that, but like maybe something along those lines for tips and tricks.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2 is kind of crazy. Someone said, I need your comments on Shannon Ford staging her engagement when court docs came out that she is already married. It's such juicy drama. I saw you guys follow her and would die for your comments. Okay.
I have what is going on? I didn't know this.
So you follow Shannon, right?
Yes, I'm like a newer follower.
Okay. So I actually didn't know about any of this until this submission came through. So I did some digging and I don't know everything. So if you guys know more than us, please feel free to share with us so that we can be in the know. But I did some digging and basically people are saying that her and her fiance were engaged and like are already married. So she met her fiance, I think in Barcelona. He's from the UK.
I didn't know that.
So apparently, so they didn't date that long, maybe like 1.5 to 2 years. And they recently got engaged. And I guess people had looked in because she also recently bought a house. People somehow found the deed or the document from the court for her house and her name is on it as her new name, like his last name. And people are wondering, how did she change her name so quickly? They literally just got engaged. It takes a long time to change your name. And why is her name changed on the document? So people seem to think he might be using her to maybe get like a work visa over here, or people seem to not really like him and think that she has maybe fallen too hard too quickly. I don't know. So
oh my gosh.
It's kind of crazy. So I have 2 thoughts. My first thought is I love following Shannon because she is so real and just like open with her followers. She's not afraid to talk about anything. She's like, she'll be beautiful and have this perfectly curated Instagram photo, but then the next day she'll be a hot mess and not afraid to show it. So I love following her because she's relatable and she's real with us, and I like believe her, and she's just a relatable queen. So whenever people were saying that she's already married, I'm like, that is so unlike her to keep something from us when she's so open about everything else, and we all trust her and like love her for that. And so I think it's kind of weird if she is already married. Like, why wouldn't she just be open about that too? She's open about everything else. It's like, we wouldn't care, you know, she can do her own thing. But
yeah.
So I'm like, that's kind of weird. And now maybe we don't trust everything she posts because, you know, but my other thought is also like, I love Shannon. I love following her, and it's really not our business. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
If like, why are we looking up her house deed or whatever it's called? You know?
That was my big, like when you said that, I'm like, what in the heck? Like, why are people even doing that? But also, I'm so confused, and I really hope it's not that he is using her and like she's just blinded by him. I knew they hadn't dated for that long, but I knew I felt like she had finally found the right person, and like they just knew.
Yeah.
And like they're not old, but they were older. So I just thought, you know, the timing was great. But I was also wondering, because when I started following her, they were really doing a lot of long distance. And then I feel like ever since she got into that new house, he has like been there 24/7. So I'm just like kind of confused because, like you said, if she is so open and kind of known for being fully transparent, then why wouldn't she just say like, yeah, we got legally married just because it just made legal sense with the house and with him being able to be a co-signer or whatever the heck it is. So do you think it has enough press and like hype over it that she's going to have to say something?
I don't know. I feel like people get really ingrained and like really invested. So I bet she's getting a lot of DMs, maybe even comments. I don't know. But it's really unlike her to not like talk about this with her followers because she is so open. That's why we all love her. So I think it is strange. I think there's maybe something there, but also it's not really our business. Those are my thoughts.
It is make you have a lot of question marks. Like, if she is so open, why isn't she? Is there something behind it that like was kind of forced into doing this? Because like a lot of people get married before they at least celebrate the wedding, but to then like celebrate the proposal and like, I feel like she's been like head over heels about this proposal, which obviously you should be, but that just makes it a little more odd.
Oh, yeah. I forgot the whole other part of this submission was saying people think that she staged the proposal and like acted all surprised. And meanwhile, they're already married. So that's another piece that I'm like, very interesting because I remember watching her stories and I thought she was completely shocked. So I feel
and like, did she unpack the proposal story? Because I don't see her stuff every day, but like, did you happen to see her kind of like talking?
I think she was going to talk about it on the podcast. So I don't know if that episode has come out yet, but maybe we'll listen. And yeah, if you guys are also following this, please let us know if there's anything else that we didn't cover. I'm really curious now.
Yeah, I was going to say, keep us updated. One, obviously now I'm going to like watch her stories like a hawk. And two, or if you are following on this, I would love to like kind of hear your guys' comments on it because it is interesting.
Yeah, same. Okay, so last submission, advice on how you stayed calm through the stress and costs of wedding planning. Girl, I was not calm.
That's a tough one. I'll let you go first.
I feel like everyone feels the stress and anxiety, but I had a wedding planner. Her and her team helped so much with all of the little details. And I think that if you can swing it, a wedding planner will definitely help you stay as calm as possible. Costs, that's hard because I feel like everything is just so expensive and you're going to probably go over your budget. But just trying to make pros and cons lists, maybe, cutting back on things that aren't as important to you guys. But yeah, just trying to plan, have a wedding planner, even a coordinator. It's so helpful to have like another person just supporting you through it.
Mm-hmm. No, I totally agree. If I did not have a wedding planner, it would have been that much hard. Like, not that it was hard, but it would have been that much more stressful, I feel like. Because like you said, you had someone to bounce stuff off of and kind of keep you organized and make sure you're not forgetting something. But I definitely think you're super justified. And if a bride says she hasn't been stressed about one or both of those things, I have a hard time believing them.
She's lying.
She is lying. But I know Riley and I talked about this, and we have so many wedding episodes up our sleeve because that is like one of our most asked about questions. But we both can confidently say, as hard as it is to fathom the cost of stuff, like neither of us have any regrets because it is so special. That's like your one day to celebrate you two and that next chapter. And once you're on the other side of it, like you don't remember the stress and like the hard parts. You just remember like that day and it was so worth it. So I would just try to find the light at the end of the tunnel and focus on the good stuff and what makes you excited. And if you need to take a little break from planning, if you have time, like give yourself a couple days to regroup because sometimes it's a lot.
It's a lot and everyone's going to have an opinion. Just do what you want to do. You can't please everyone. So that was something that I really struggled with. I just wanted to please everyone and you can't. So don't even try. Just do you. But something else too, cost wise, I know we both used Verstolo, which is a diamond rental company. I can't imagine my bridal look without the diamond necklace and the diamond earrings and the little tennis bracelet. It is so worth it. It's real diamonds. It's the best day of your life. You deserve to wear a real diamond. So that is definitely something that I would say is worth looking into. And you rent the jewelry. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Yeah, you did. I agree with you. I was going to say finding good brands to work with, especially even if you're like early on in the planning process, it helps so much take some of the stress off of it, especially when it comes to your appearance. And so Riley obviously got married almost an entire year before me. And I was like in awe of her. Like it truly makes such a difference. Like if you are wanting that and that's a place where you want to save, but like you want to feel special and glamorous because you're the bride, cannot recommend that brand enough. So I decided to use them as well. And it just made it so special. So obviously everyone's a little bit different, but as far as this question goes, don't you feel like just finding like a brand like Vertsolo helps you just take some of the stress off of it because you trust them? They're like a credible brand, or Birdie Gray, like all these different brands that we use help kind of make it fun and exciting.
Yes, for sure. And like following other people who were brides not that long ago, seeing what they did, getting inspo. Like I said, Rose and I both used the Verstolo brand, and we both actually used Birdie Gray. So just, I don't know, I feel like finding reputable brands to get your wedding attire from or whatever it may be is definitely a plus. And
I will say, sorry to interrupt. I was just thinking, I was looking down at my wrist. I miss my tennis bracelet every day.
I know. Wait, what do you mean?
I wanted it so bad. Vertsolo's tennis bracelet.
Oh, yeah, I know. What if we wore the same one?
That would be really cute. We probably did.
I bet we did.
We'll have to figure that out. But like, it was so stunning.
I mean, real diamonds are just
they hit different.
Stunning. I never thought I would be able to wear real diamonds like that. Like these diamonds are gorgeous. You guys should look into. We will tag them on our Instagram. If you're an upcoming bride, can't recommend them enough.
Cannot. Period.
I thought you meant you like lost a tennis bracelet. I didn't know you meant the one you wore.
No,
I know.
I was just like, oh, I want a tennis bracelet so bad.
Me too.
Vertsolo's was so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways. I think that's it, right?
I thought you were going to say something. Yeah, I think that concludes our happy hour. Thank you guys so much for listening or watching. We had so much fun with you. We hope we gave you some good inspo, and feel free to share this podcast, this Girls Night podcast, Drinks on Us, with anyone you think who might love it. And again, we just wanted to say thank you so much to all of our listeners, and we love you.
Love you guys so much. Cheers to an awesome week ahead. Oh, really quickly, I wanted to echo what Riley said. We can be found at Drinks on Us Pod on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And every single story post, anytime you share with a friend to ask them to come watch our podcast, to be a part of our girls' room, give us a 5-star review, whatever it is, subscribing, all of that truly means the world to Riley and I. And like we said at the beginning of this episode, it's been such a fun journey growing this community. This is such a side tangent on my little outro, but someone was like, I need to do happy hours in person. And I said, with the eye emojis, because that may be in Riley and I's vision one day. So anyways, thank you guys so much for being here, for listening. I want to give one last final cheers. I hope you guys have the best Halloween. I can't wait to see your guys' costumes. Hopefully this episode inspired you to have some fun this year. But with that, we will see you next week, same time, same place. Love you, Rye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.